Me in welcoming Charlie Thomas, CEO of Razorsight, to the stage. Charlie will introduce this afternoon's moderator and speaker. Charlie?
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Julius, when Bobby was worried about you arriving on time, Rob was more than willing to fill in and get your perspective.
It's not too late.
It's on. For those of you who missed our Super Bowl commercials, a quick bit about Razorsight. Last year in North America, the communications providers generated $500 billion in revenue. Of that $500 billion, $125 billion wasn't from AT&T or Verizon to you or me, but rather it was between the communications providers themselves. And so Razorsight software automates those transactions from an automated auditing, analytics, and verification perspective. And our clients are AT&T, Verizon, Comcast, RCN, and TELUS, and a lot of other folks. It's a cloud-based solution, and we're based here in Northern Virginia. I think all of us in the room today are clearly technology lovers. And as we think about America's global leadership position in technology, the likes of Google, Apple, Microsoft, Cisco, IBM, Facebook, and others certainly are among the most admired companies on the planet. And they form a huge ecosystem very much dependent on broadband connectivity. Going forward, these companies will clearly lead America's economic recovery, and broadband access will play an integral role in that recovery. Hence, much like the Fed Reserve's monetary policy, the FCC's public policy will lead our economic growth and America's global leadership for years to come. It's my honor to introduce the chairman of the FCC, Julius Genachowski, and a little bit about Julius. He's got 2 decades of experience in public service as well as the private sector. He was nominated by President Barack Obama as chairman of the Federal Communications Commission in March 2009 and sworn into office on June 29, 2009. Prior to being appointed as FCC chair, Julius spent more than 10 years working in the technology industry, both as an executive and as an entrepreneur. He co-founded Launchbox Digital and Rock Creek Ventures, where he served as managing director, and he was also a special advisor at General Atlantic. In these roles, Julius worked to start, accelerate, and invest in early and mid-stage technology and other companies. From 1997 to 2005, he was a senior executive at Interactive Core, led by legendary entrepreneur Barry Diller, a Fortune 500 company where Julius's positions included Chief of Business Operations and General Counsel. Chairman Genachowski's previous public service spanned broadly across government, including positions as Chief Counsel to the FCC Chairman Reed Hundt and Special Counsel to then FCC Counsel and later Chairman William Kennard. In addition, as a law clerk at the Supreme Court for Justice David Souter and Justice William Brennan, and also as a congressional staff for Senator Charles Schumer and the House Select Committee investigating the Iran-Contra affair. Julius received a JD from Harvard Law School, where he was co-notes editor of the Harvard Law Review, and a BA from Columbia College. We also have with us today a guy that I've known for a long time who's got a stellar track record as a leading investor in communications, media, and technology, and also as an entrepreneur, Jim Fleming. So I'd like to welcome to the stage Julius and Jim Fleming.